Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
When the mind is split, the heart must lead. Oh, so I've learned.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
One other thing. I do believe our party would stand to benefit from the addition of a sorcerer.
There's a fascinating vocation and an enticing one too. Few who try their hand are like to give it up. Goblins approach!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. One of us has been crushed! Let my magic strike to an elemental being. Not bad.
Nice of you to say so!
Well said.
A battle avoided is a battle won, I suppose. Much obliged.
Never you fret. We all have our moments.
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful should we encounter another. If we share our strengths, we... 'Tis pleasantly cool here, what with the canopy overhead.
Stay watchful. There's no telling what might be lurking amongst the trees.
I suppose 'tis so. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early brittle gets the worm, as they say. Feast your eyes on this!
Did my best to match your skill, Master. Wolves, if I've ever seen them.
Ice is not a threat to it. We may have to rethink our strategy. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment. Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
You there! Are you looking to enter the village? You'd best go elsewhere, friend. There's no business to be had here, that's for sure.
I don't know about you, Master, but word of a curious...
You'd best go elsewhere, friend. There's no business to be had here, that's for sure.
Here to ask aught of me, are you?
Is that who I think it is? Aye, I reckon so.
Tread carefully. It seems our every...
Well met, sir. How?
Have we any gold left after that extravagance?
It seems to me the shopkeep could have afforded a discount.
Ah, you must be the visitor I've heard so much about. Have you some business here in the village? You would know of our village? As you can see, is there aught else I can help you with, sir? Arthur. At least, no one by that name lives here, sir. As you like, sir.
This is the inn. Of course. Nothing's free in this world.
We must rest. Though... To this world I return, ready to put...
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Shall we get underway?
Whatever could you want from me?
We found a chest. But I wouldn't get too excited if I were you. You won't always find what you hope for.
There's treasure within, I'm certain of it. But there's only one way to find out.
Greetings. I must say, I trust you are enjoying yours, so if you have any questions, ask away. I should be glad if aught about our humble village seems, for 'tis here that thieves are instructed in to begin with. Those who wander into the... Of course, you are no exception. Which is to say, you have... Is there aught else you care to ask? You're curious what I know of you? Naturally, I'm not the only one. Our village has... You're the second arisen to come to Vermont. In response, she's... Oops. I must... Don't misunderstand. I'm no ally of the Queen. Those who deal in information must ne'er align themselves with a... Is there aught else you care to ask? Arthur, you say? I've lived in this village many a year, but I can't... Is there aught else you care to ask? Aye. Take care then. You, sir, are worthy of inheriting my ultimate technique. Once mastered, 'twill allow you to fell all foes, both minuscule and mighty. Is there aught else you care to ask? Aye. Take care then.
Well done, Arisen. You have acquired a Maester's teaching, an important milestone in mastering any vocation.
'Tis an honour and a privilege to serve a master so accomplished. Have no fear, master.
You made it after all. Guess that means...
Dear me.
You didn't disappoint, did you? You've done well. Figures you'd want to know about. We're supposed to be neutral. But I suppose I can tell you. His real name is Dar, but he's been exiled. We had no choice, see? After he went, we're men and women of That's why he was cast out. That all you wanted to ask? What can I say? Not many people bother with this. Anyway, we send them packing. We only train the rare few who... That all you wanted to ask? For all this, Dara was... But he failed. So the title fell to me. That's when he went off, saying he used the... And what a scheme that turned out. Still, we'd have a hard time proving that he's not. But we can't have him thinking that he gets to go off and enjoy it. Me thinks he needs something to remind him of the debt. Now, as to the Maester's teaching, not sure you'll be able...
time to be heading.
You're the one, then?
It's too quiet here for me.
There's ought to be said.
So this is where you were, Master. I searched high and low for you.
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
Well met, sir.
Me? Just going for...
This is the inn. Of course. Nothing's free in this world.
Do stop by again.
This is the inn. Of course. Nothing's free in this world.
Do stop by again.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Welcome to the Star Trek. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a... Always a pleasure. Welcome to the... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Come back anytime.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Have you divined aught of the false sovereign, your majesty? This appears to be a bill calling for the... But hold a moment. Does this man's countenance... I see. Ah, but of course. A clever plan. Furthermore, 'twill serve as and all the while, the doubts lurking in a clever ploy indeed. I've no doubt that this bill would prove its worth in due course.
That thief maester's a capable sort. I'd wager this will make life rather difficult for the Queen Regent.
Shall we pay Miss Daphne another visit? I find myself wondering how the young lass fares. If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
I ought to be getting home.
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
Oh, it's not right. It doesn't make any sort of sense. The doctor examined him afore, and yet e'er since he came here...
I understand how you must feel. But you must see that your son's health there is no medicine that can heal him. I am caring for him as best I can. However, if you truly cannot entrust, mayhap convalescing in a place familiar to...
Home, you see.
Dear, we are pressed in...
All right, he stays.
I will look after him.
talk to me if you've not...
What should I do? Sir, ought you not be in... 'Tis a pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name is... I regret that I cannot offer you a... Not to mention, I have to find the means to procure... Oh. You wouldn't happen... You would procure it yourself. In that case, might... The slums are a bane to the body's humors. We do what we can with... Your aid is most appreciated.
Tell us, Maya's might can be harvested.
What to do? What to... Hoy, Arisen! Say, do you know the river close by the church? That's a problem for the church. I was thinking you could help the priests. I'll help too. I'll look...
Now we seek gold ore. Though 'tis sold in shops, mining some ourselves might prove the better choice.
Right you are.
Just remember, I've somewhere to be. First, my shift's done, I'm off to the tavern.
A lonely place, but not without its charms.
There's a ladder here.
Ah, excellent find.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
If we mean to mine gold ore, I know just the place. I can guide you to the place, Arisen, or thereabouts.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Pray, follow me. I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
We ought to take a closer look.
We have arrived. Might we not complete our delivery while we're here?
We ought to make the delivery now, lest it should end up lost or misplaced.
It is as you say.
Yes, Master. This might be worth a read.
Shall we take a closer look?
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my speciality.
replenish my stock. Well met. Looking to... make a purchase? Hope to see you again.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case.
Welcome to the... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I put... Come back any time. Welcome to the... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Always a pleasure.
A good sleep will ensure we are... It appears night has fallen while we slept.
Step lively. Journey by starlight shall make for a nice change of pace.
Feeling rested, I trust. Tis dark enough to warrant the use of your lantern, Master.
If no one will do it in my stead.
Such fiends quail before cold light. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Early Britain gets the world, as they say.
You must cleanse yourself with that oil for taste.
Nicely done. Fall back, and I will heal you with my magic. Right there.
I grant you roaring flame.
Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we? Our respective abilities are unique as well.
These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
Guard all you want. It won't make a difference when I've grappled you. See?
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. When tarred, be sure to avoid open flame. Yon chest is in a place not easily accessed.
We must find a way over to it. 'Twould be torture to leave it unclaimed.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it. One of us has been drenched! This Oxguard was beset by assailants it could not shake. And this is the result.
The roads are hardly safe.
We ought to proceed with caution. Such a magnificent tapestry of stars.
I suppose 'tis so.
Able to move this boulder with our combined might.
I say we give it a push and see what happens.
I shan't let you get away.
You're all out.
Listen, all full of surprises. I look forward to informing my own master of that strategy.
Now that is a surprise. Yes, master. I shall hasten to your aid. Well fought, Risen.
Keep on like that. You've done this soon enough.
Proud.
Curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
I see you've been drenched. Dry off the sea. A common reward, frustratingly so.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.